Welcome to Hear Me Out 3, published in the Journal of Obvious Physics that nobody will say out loud. We'll explore some unconventional thoughts on black holes, expansion, and the universe. Hear me out though. Let's start with black holes. They are not singularities, they are dimples. The singularity is where the math broke. Instead of concluding the model was wrong, physicists named the breakdown and moved on. Pressure causes space to invert, like a ping pong ball dimpling, making the center the surface. A black hole is an inversion, not a dense object. The space-time slider illustrates that everything moves at the speed of light. The question is, how much points at space versus time? Outside a black hole, a photon is all space and no time. Inside, it's all time and no space. Time is compressed, not space. The photon does not experience duration or space. It is simply always present. A black hole doesn't trap light. It makes everything else become what light already is. It's not a cage, but a state. The event horizon is where there is no time left for escaping to occur. Inside the event horizon, the slider is pinned at maximum. All space, no time. To move, you need to reclaim time. Sprinting pushes the slider further towards the pinned end. The only way out is to give up space and move infinitesimally slowly, one quantum at a time. You cannot sprint out of a black hole. This brings us to Hawking radiation. The evaporation process takes an incredibly long time. $10 carat, $67 years versus the universe's $10 carat, $10 years. This ratio reflects the difficulty of reclaiming time. The particle doesn't burst out. It inches, quantum tunneling at the margin to reclaim a bare sliver of time, just enough for one emission to occur over billions of years. To summarize, black holes make everything become what light already is. The event horizon is where time runs out. To escape, move as slowly as possible, reclaiming time one quantum at a time. Hawking radiation is the speed of almost never, but eventually. Hear me out though. Space is not expanding. Space was always everywhere. It did not begin at the Big Bang, and it is not growing. The room was always the room. What we observe as expansion is matter moving, specifically, matter being pushed. Solar sails prove that photon pressure is real. Every star continuously emits photons in every direction for billions of years. These photons hit dust, gas, and other galaxies, pushing everything away from everything else. This expansion is caused by pressure, not by space expanding. Instead of dark energy, an invisible, undetectable force making up 68% of everything, consider the simpler answer. As galaxies move apart, more space opens. Photons travel further and hit more objects, increasing the pressure. This is a pressure feedback loop that accelerates expansion, requiring no dark energy or cosmological constant. The Big Bang was a firecracker in a room that was already there. It did not create space. It was an event within pre-existing space. If space was always everywhere, there's no reason the firecracker only went off once. Maybe they are still happening. This is consistent with the cosmic web's filaments and voids, suggesting overlapping pressure fronts. Galaxy rotation is like a soap ring, not a solar system. Outer stars don't orbit based on distance. They move with the galaxy as a unit. Vera Rubin's data was correct, but the model suggesting dark matter to explain the observations was wrong. The galaxy rotates as one unit because it is one unit. Quantum entanglement is not spooky action at a distance. It's just the wire. The framing is wrong. Information is not traveling across space. It is traveling through space. Space was already present at both points, simultaneously. Space is the cable. Entanglement uses this infrastructure. There is no distance to cross. The fourth dimension is simply an extra direction, not a mechanism for time travel. Time was present before space and does not care about the number of spatial dimensions. A 4D being gets one additional direction of movement, allowing it to walk through walls or reach inside closed boxes. Why add time travel to that? There is no outside the room. Space has no edge or boundary. Asking what is outside space is like asking what is north of the North Pole. The question contains a false assumption. But for the sake of the video, Volume 4 Outside the Room is coming soon. With dark matter, dark energy, singularity, expanding space, and 4D time powers dissolved, the actual question is ready. Space and time require no explanation. What requires explanation is the stuff. Why is there something rather than just infinite empty space? Hear me out though. There is one fish. We will tackle the question, why is there anything, in Volume 4.